Areli Ortega is a student at the University of Idaho. Her mother, Maria, picks potatoes and lives in the shadows as an undocumented worker.
It makes us both very emotional.
The Ortegas and other farm workers came to the White House to ask President Obama to include them in his executive order.
They do hard, backbreaking work, and they are deserving.
Congressman Gutierrez says Americans need to remember who harvested their meal when they sit down to feast with family next week.
Let's make sure that this Thanksgiving, Mr. President, the blessings are bountiful for millions upon millions of undocumented workers in this country.
The president posted this video from the Oval Office on Facebook to announce that we'll soon know what he plans to do.
So what I'm going to be laying out is the things that I can do with my lawful authority as president to make the system work better, even as I continue to work with Congress and encourage them to get a bipartisan, comprehensive bill that can solve the entire problem.
Under his executive action, as many as 5 million immigrants living in the U.S. illegally will likely be protected from deportation and made eligible for work permits. That number includes extending deportation protections to parents and spouses of citizens and permanent residents. They would not have a pathway to citizenship, though, and they wouldn't be entitled to receive federal benefits. White House officials say the president's plans are consistent with executive actions taken by other presidents, including President Reagan. But Republicans on Capitol Hill have suggested any unilateral action on immigration taken by President Obama could poison future opportunities for cooperation. And even though the president talks about acting within his lawful authority, critics say that's not true because he's going beyond the powers the Constitution gives him. Speaker John Boehner's spokesman says if Emperor Obama ignores the American people and announces an amnesty plan that he himself has said over and over again exceeds his constitutional authority, he will cement his legacy of lawlessness and ruin the chances for congressional action on this issue and many others. Speaker Boehner also took to social media, tweeting a list of 22 times President Obama, in his own words, said he couldn't act on the immigration issue on his own. And the president's executive action is not a popular move with the public either. A NBC News Wall Street Journal poll shows 48% oppose the president taking executive action on immigration. Just 38% support it. But support for a pathway to citizenship for people in the U.S. illegally remains popular, with 57% favoring it, 40% oppose it. It's an emotionally charged issue for sure. In an interview with USA Today, Oklahoma Republican Senator Tom Coburn says after the president's announcement, the country's going to go nuts because they're going to see it as a move outside the authority of the president. And it's going to be a very serious situation. You could see instances of anarchy. You could see violence. Regardless of how people feel, the president's move isn't permanent. In 2 years, the next president can do away with it. Only Congress can pass a law that offers true, lasting reform. Jennifer Wishon, CBN News, the White House.